Hello, and welcome back for part 60 of This is Total War with Throgg, where we just managed to have our rank 40 sorcerer wound himself, or get wounded, trying to take out one of the Empire captains here. So he came back from his last injury, and he's just picked up another one, so out of action again. Bit unfortunate. I also have... yeah, one of my Wackin was also wounded. So two rank 40 heroes wounded over the same turn. Pretty annoying. Surtha blew this up and is in attack range from Balthazar Gelt, but I'm pretty sure I can withdraw. Might actually get me back into my own territory for some replenishment, which would be nice. Gelt's army is not particularly dangerous. I just prefer it to stay in this area rather than wander up further north. I think I've done most of the movement I can here. I guess not quite. So here's this knowledgeable Balefiend who's... I'm going to use the scout. Okay, good. Well, good in the sense that I'm glad I discovered that army. So looking at the balance of power, I mean, this is just still the turn after we really crushed them. So they've not managed to do any new recruitment since then. But it did seem, on the balance of power, like you just saw, there was, you know, a couple of armies worth. And I think we've got them more or less cracked down now, which is good. So this is going to be a strong army. I mean, silver chevrons on the units we can see. Yeah, that makes me a little more concerned about what Throgg should be doing here. Alright, well...
I refuse.
I don't think this army could make the... I think Surtha Ek is still fine. They could bring this army in to reinforce the attack from Balthazar Gelt, but Surtha can still withdraw. But maybe now Throgg is in a bit more of an awkward situation. The thing is, using his movement doesn't really get me anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, look how far this lord can move. It's partly boosted by that building in Wolfenburg that I really need to get rid of. That gives them a big campaign movement range buff.
I will not obey.
Yeah, so that's how far Gelt can move.
I eat my enemies.
I mean,
Not likely.
I can move far enough that Gelt can't attack me. In forced march on Throgg.
King on trolls.
No.
Take one, man.
I guess that's what I do.
Obey.
Not completely comfortable with this situation, as you can probably tell from how long it's taken me to figure it out.
Battle time.
Right, you come back up here.
Time.
Oh, this is kind of dumb. I meant to put him in... yeah, I should have put him in reinforcing range of Surtha. It's okay, Surtha has the option to withdraw, which I will definitely take. I think the thing here is that... yeah, I don't think they're going to have enough movement to actually launch an attack on Throgg or launch a follow-up attack on Surtha once they've withdrawn, but we shall see. It's not like Throgg's army's helpless. It just, yeah, I don't really want to be the one being attacked, especially with the two Empire armies nearby. Alright, up this way. We blew up Zoishenk last turn. Let's head on straight down to Erengrad. Get recruiting. Turn on the taxes. Yeah, public order's not a problem. Get the third unit in. See if I can recruit on Wulfric 2. No, only out of global. Yeah, never mind then. I guess this settlement... yeah, the coastal enclave doesn't actually let you do any recruitment. Fair enough. Research-wise, yeah, very little left here overall. Tempted to go for this just because there are dwarves around. Skin wolves, ice wolves, warhounds, yeah, just tiny boosts to units that aren't really in my army that will just be in garrisons. I think we'll do ravaging of the dwarves. Okay, one more turn before this grows, and I can then get on with growing Winter Pyre again. Things here are fine. Make sure we're not taxing it, since there's very little point. Yeah, Chaos Corruption is quite low, so once Wolfic moves out, I don't want there to be any public order issues. I think given the economic situation, I have to say, like, the 400 gold I get from Slavers Camp seems so insignificant compared to the amount of money I'm making from fighting battles and sacking versus then losing in upkeep. On the other hand, that 5% from sacking settlements adds up, and that is a lot of our income. Okay, I'll leave these buildings. The economy's been okay. It could be better, I'm sure, but I mean, I could be doing a better job of managing it. But it's fine. Right. Okay, so that's basically everything. Let's just check my other armies. I've got so many armies now that are trying to recruit.
Overrun the world. Okay.
So I want to pick up more hunters. Looks good. And how's my mammoth recruitment going? He's partway through recruiting the next lot. That's good too. I think if things go to plan, I'll be more or less constantly recruiting mammoths from this point onwards. At least until I've got another couple of stacks. We stand to be able to gain so much money, I think, relatively quickly here from these major settlements we can come sack. Alright, well, this situation's a little sketchy. I did things in the wrong order. I got a little preoccupied with trying to take out the remnants of the Empire armies. Then I went ahead and finished off, like, used all the movement on my lords before doing the scouting I did later. So clearly would have been better doing that the other way around. We'll see if we get punished. I've not discovered any new factions. Okay. Just have a quick last check over here. So Chaos Corruption's up already at 47%. Alright. Looks like public order here is going to be fine. Probably shouldn't, yeah, let's not tax it. It's barely worth taxing this, but we're already in the top tier of the control from the public order. Yeah. Okay, looks good. This... Okay, raid Middenheim, yeah. Hopefully not too far away from doing that. And let's move on. Assault units. Assault garrison, that doesn't matter. Really want to see what their armies are doing. Damage building, okay. Failed at wound attempt. Ah, no. Well, this is frustrating. Okay, so this lord was in range to come attack us. Just straight up. At least they didn't bring Gelt in, though. So we're on force march here, and boy, that sucks. Alright, I mean, obviously we have to fight it. We're just down. We only have one work in, which also sucks. 4 Hellstorm rocket batteries, 1 steam tank, war wagons with mortars, a ton of missile units. And this guy's on a Griffin, right. And then Cav. Okay, so all their artillery, none of this is particularly good against my single entities. It's all anti-infantry, which obviously is a danger. But, yeah, they've got relatively few melee guys. Right, not sure exactly how I want to approach this. Very concerned about those handgunners. I've had situations in the past where they do so much damage to Throgg in particular, but against anything they can, like, handgunner focus fire can bring it down. So I think I want their artillery sat still, safely out of range of my infantry, blazing away at my single entities. That's kind of an obvious first step here. And then... yeah, let's deploy right back in this corner, I think. Because they don't have much of an infantry line themselves. So, yeah, I'm still not quite sure how aggressive I want to be. If I can... no, I don't know. I'm not even sure I want to make any plans at this stage. So this is a low-rank wizard. He has picked up Arcane Conduit, which is obviously good, but this guy is our main caster. And I do have a lot of these great AoE spells, which, to be fair, are what I want against the handgunners. So, that's good. Have the Marauder Tramps back here, and then Fimir and Trolls. Usual stuff. Okay, and at the beginning of the battle, I'm going to just move this lot backwards. That's good. And I do want the... if there's someone who's going to get shot by the artillery, I'd rather it was the Whack-In. He's small target and regenerates, so... as usual, again. Okay, well they have artillery in range of him, but they're deciding not to shoot. At least for the time being. Oh no, now there's... oh, what's that? That's the war wagons? With mortars, maybe? In any case, it's not really doing too much. So let the handgunners get a bit closer. Alright, there's the Hellstorm rocket battery. Too bad they don't have more infantry that I can basically use their anti-infantry artillery against. Have them shoot their own guys. This is what I wanted though. Their artillery firing away rather than continuing to advance. Obviously, they might bring them up further later in the battle. Could still be bad for our infantry. Now, I want to start getting some magic down for sure. Yeah, pretty close to being in range here. Don't want to start getting shot though. Alright, that was a pretty good hit on top of that handgunner unit. Where's their cavalry? Rex Guard over here, and then I've got 7 knights whose name's escaping me. One of the knightly orders of the Empire. Maybe Blazing Sun? Oh, this guy's on foot, alright. He should not be here at all. Yeah, you can just fall back, I think. Oh man, are they in range of my infantry? Well, shoot. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, that's really not good. Try and get this down on a big clump of guys. At least it's not all of their rocket batteries that are firing here. Right, there are the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Okay, I think it's kind of clear that they're going to be trying to come into melee with us. Right, we need to be doing more to get rid of those handgunners. Oh, that was a really nice cast, actually. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, casualties on this unit I don't care too much about. Sorry, Marauder champs. I know you're like an elite unit and all that, but yeah. Okay, let's start getting this down. Got lots of squishy infantry. Looks like we're going to have to... Yeah, commit Throgg and the whack in against those guys. Oh my goodness, Throgg took a ton of damage so quickly. Yeah, this is usual. Well, the problem I keep mentioning with the silly handgunners. Alright, get that down. I think we need this to Throgg, try and pull back. Okay. This unit's honestly quite useless now, but we've done what we needed over there, which is draw them back to my javelins. Really awkward battle. Alright, come on, Throgg. Yeah, you need to get out of there. Got a big clump of dudes. Oh, that Lord's in melee here. That's what's doing a lot of damage to us. Right, that makes far more sense now. Reich's got a wavering. Yep. Not a big surprise. I don't rate Reich's God very highly. Throgg is really taken a beating from the oh, these missile units. I think we're just gonna have to basically advance with our other troops here. I mean, we've done a lot of damage to their, a lot of their army. Yeah, we need to just rush them here. Oh, crap. Alright. No, get those swordsmen out of there. You guys are low in health, but even if these units get wiped out, I think I have to commit them to melee at this point. Same with Throgg. Yeah, get these guys running, exactly. Running and not shooting. Send it just their artillery. We do need to kill one of their... yeah, we do need to kill that steam tank. Being on force march for this battle is really not good. Just state the obvious. Going. Okay. Need to kill this guy. Hopefully even on force march. Yeah, even on force march Throgg's at least capable of kicking his ass. Right. Got this lot dead. Charge. Alright, lots of leadership issues on the Empire side. Gotta stop these gunners from shooting, guys. Get into them. Come on. A lot of them are routing. Okay, don't care too much about my own guys routing. Get up here. So frustrating that we've had to just eat their eat the enemy fire the whole battle. I mean, this is gonna dramatically reduce our offensive push. Right, we are winning though. We just need to kill... really need to kill this steam tank. I'm not concerned about those war wagons. Yeah, make sure these guys keep running. Well, Another good thing here is that we haven't actually had units wiped out, I don't believe. Taking a ton of damage on them though. Yeah, we may be... It's not a surprise that they haven't gotten the army losses yet. Just because we've taken so much damage ourselves, in other words.
My guards call for the blood god.
Alright. Right. Yeah. No, this isn't fighting the steam tank though. Gross. Come on, Throgg. Smash it up. You get into them. Okay, you've taken those out, that's fine. Yeah, this battle completely illustrates the way that Throgg's army as it's currently set up can really have problems. I need more work in. For sure more than one. And even more than two, I'm thinking. Right, Throgg is beating up the steam tank at least. The Fimir have done well, even though they're taking so much damage. 3 company militia, okay. Oh man. Oh, that's the terror from the steam tank of all things. Yikes. Oh no, this guy's over here rallying. Ah, so frustrating. I thought we were going to be able to take care of them. Alright, steam tank's going to be down in a second. Throgg's leadership's fine, this guy's leadership's fine. I mean, that's kind of the important thing. Now that unit's going to get wiped out though, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, okay, they shattered though. Down to 4 out of 100. I think that means they're wiped out, sadly. But everyone else will survive. Alright. Well, that was rough. Really punished for my poor sequencing. I would not have left Throgg where he was in force march. If I'd known this army could attack me. Now, Balthasar Gelt can't get to Throgg. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no, I definitely positioned so he couldn't, but at least based on what it was forecasting for his movement. That said, I want to get regeneration on Throgg and the work in. I don't think we had Marauder Hunters wiped out. I'm far less concerned about the infantry. Yeah, I think it's just that one unit, this one unit of champs that's not going to make it. So it's a bit of a setback. We're going to have to sit up in Erengrad and heal for a couple of turns. But, okay. So be it. Wulfric can make advances up on around the coast. Oh, I need to do a better job of killing these guys too. Especially try and kill, I think, the rocket battery crew. Yeah, it's too bad this guy wasn't high rank on a chariot. That could have helped us a lot. Okay, that rocket battery crew is getting pretty much wrecked. Yeah, let's see if I can stop them from running off the battlefield. Get extra regeneration. Throgg's got such a big HP pool that it just takes so long for the regeneration to add up. He was very low on health too, admittedly. Werkin's at least at half strength. Close. Yeah, fighting the artillery heavy Empire armies is fine when I'm on the attack, but when I'm not it can get very tricky like this battle showed. We might not be able to get more replenishment. Oh, no, no. Alright, that'll have to do. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. I mean, we really did take out a lot of their stuff too. There's not much they have left. Oh, look at this kills in the artillery. Okay, so I think looking at these green bars, I think what I said is correct, that it's only this one unit that gets wiped out. I maybe should have just advanced earlier once it was clear the artillery is in range. It's always hard to say though. Yeah, they did not get away with much here. Alright, Gelt actually force marches north. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Oh, Throgg actually ends in... Right, of course. I did make sure he was ending in friendly territory. Well, that is going to be a big chunk of replenishment. That helps a lot. Okay, so there was a successful assault units. And some other stuff at Erengrad that I don't care as much about. Yeah, fine, we can repair that.
Bring death.
We're still reasonably healthy. I'd like a turn of replenishment, obviously. Yeah, okay. So that ended up not being too bad. I mean... Yeah, I have some options here with Throgg. I think the first thing is to try and track down Gelt.
Battle is foreseen. Making my way. Yes, going.
Wait,
Journey.
here he is. Yeah, okay.
I will not obey.
Well, shoot. Can see he's recruited. Yeah, he's picked up other units here. Now, I'm a bit concerned that he can come attack Calpit. I mean, yeah, losing... Yeah. You always have to take these risks when you're trying to expand further and like, risk losing territory you already have.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Not likely.
This is his force march range, though. Hold on. Yeah, he might not have enough normal movement to make that attack. I remember going the other way, even with a bunch of movement boosts on Throgg. I was not able to go from Hell Pit to here in one turn. I don't have anybody who can block him. No, this goes out of range. The other thing with Gelt is he's too high rank, really, to be blocked consistently, at least. So,
I'll ignore that.
yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
Overrun the world.
I know that the majority of his army... He can't have too many... Yeah, there weren't too many slots in his army for him to have other,
Despoil and
other troops.
Chieftain of the tribe.
I feel like I want to maybe position these two armies in ambush stance.
Marauders
Maybe even baiting him to come over attack them is not the worst.
You have my favor.
War unceasing.
Right, so can those two armies between them deal with Gelt? I'm really not sure. Gelt himself is quite a dangerous enemy against infantry.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Alright, well... Maybe here's an easier decision before anything else. Making that attack with Wulfric.
Greetings.
Yeah, Balance of Power took a big hit there. They will obviously rebuild pretty fast, but they're not there yet. They can't have much apart from this stack. And, you know, this, but that doesn't really count.
Right rooms.
So let's see. If I had my second Wekin, I'd be confident making this attack on Wolfenburg. But it's got a tier 5 upgraded garrison. Admittedly, it's all low experienced units. We'll have a lot of magic. Can bring this hero in to help, although he doesn't he doesn't really help. Okay, I guess,
Not likely.
War unceasing.
yeah, this isn't worth anything to sack. I think I come attack Zavastra. I think I come raise Zavastra with Surtha Ek. But before I do that, let's do some scouting.
Inevitable.
Because the dwarves
Point the way.
or Grimgor even could have an army in this area. It's a little hard to tell.
What?
Alright, let's come raise this. Surtha and his army, no offense Surtha,
The slaughter.
are reasonably expendable. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not feeling like fighting this manually. We obviously take some damage because they had missile units, but not very much. And yeah, just get rid of
I
this.
submit. Yes.
So you won't replenish this turn,
In
but
agreement.
it was important to just get this settlement out of the way. Right. And I don't need forward vision for Wulfric, which is going to be an issue, but not right now. Right now I just need to be as aggressive as possible, I'm pretty sure. So that means making this attack, sacking this. Hopefully... Oh no, wait, if I sack it I can't raise it in the same turn anyway. I'm going to fight this manually. I know the odds are in my favor. I just don't want to take too much damage here. I'm not going to be replenishing this turn. Hold on. Let's just decide what we're doing. So, yeah, I'm really quite fine on money. Obviously, great to pick up 20-something thousand gold from sacking this, but perhaps I'm just better raising it.
I'll rip out guts.
Save myself a turn. I don't have an army supporting Wulfric to like raise the settlements he's already sacked behind him, which was something I was originally planning. I do want to come grab this. Right, we can also start recolonizing Bay of Blades, for instance. At this point.
Dominate.
Slaughter the sheep.
Just trying to see where the border of my own territory here is.
Enslave the
I'm getting too distracted. Let's just fight this battle with Wulfric.
More skulls.
Okay. I'm aware of the situation now. I'm not going to decide until I finish the battle whether to raise or sack, but I think I've gotten all the info I can. So another issue I guess with sacking is that it exposes my army to another siege battle next turn, another round of getting everyone shot by the towers and stuff, which is not going to be a huge deal, but still. Right, I think we definitely want to just smash through this gate. Maybe we want to smash through both gates. No. No.
Ready to murder.
We still want to... We don't want to let their towers shoot us more than they absolutely have to.
Chaos good.
I'm being this fussy just because, again, I'm not getting replenishment.
Scouts for my arms. Consider it done.
Yeah, so that tower's in range, but won't be for long. We've got a wizard who's throwing fireballs. Apparently all this terrain is unblockable or impassable, which is really annoying. Okay, well, in that case...
Inescapable.
I was hoping we could just basically hang out over here. But yeah, you can see I can't actually move my units there. I wish they did something more visual on the terrain for that area. It's not that I mind it being impassable, it's, you know, it's fine. It's just that it's annoying not being able to tell. And I'm definitely dropping this on their handgunners. Yeah, so I mean we take a bit of missile damage here, but it shouldn't be anything too serious. And those handgunners are actually moving to avoid the magic. Well, that works fine. Yeah. Flamestorm here. Fortunately, mammoths go through the gate pretty fast. Alright, get in there. Oh, wait. Oh no, now the gates are down. Okay. That's a bright wizard. Well, he does not concern me here. These guys are routing immediately. These guys up on the walls, but they're not doing anything. Ah, forgot the silly thing would bounce off. Yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, I think Auto Resolve would have done more damage to us than this, so good decision not to do that. You can actually... hold on. You're on a chariot. We can't actually get anyone up on the walls here. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we just kill the rest of the army. Just can't target the wall. No. Should be able to get another bolts of burning in a second. Alright, you've got one more unit here, which this mammoth is beautifully slamming into, and Wilfred can as well. Yeah, good. Do you want to stay on the walls, killed by the fire, or come off the walls and get killed by the mammoths? That is your choice. What do they have left here? Oh, they stuck it. Okay, they've got a unit in the town square. I guess another unit of great swords, yeah, but they've just got the army lasses, I think. Yeah, good enough. Alright, well, tempting as that 20,000 gold is, we can pick up 10k plus from every minor settlement and 20k plus from every major settlement of the Empire if I need to. And we're getting lots of money from just fighting the battles. So I think I'll raise this and just have Wulfric launch, hopefully, another attack on Dietershafen, the next settlement along, next turn. Just see how much gold this is. Probably not more than 2k. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it was just a garrison, it's fine.
Offerings of death. The correct path.
Can he get there next turn? Oh, it looks like he can. Nice, okay.
To the four corners.
Right, and we were working towards this Hunt of Champions. So lots of good stuff here for sure. I'm not going to be able to grab all of it. But don't worry. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about leadership. Pretty tempted by speed. Although, if he's faster than the rest of his mammoths, it's maybe less good. So let's check. We've got this point, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we've got 8 points total. I don't need anything more from the red line. I don't need this stuff. Oh, that's good actually. So we can go, we can get this, 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 and that. And still have another point? Okay. Okay. And this guy's ranked 27. Right. maybe what I need to do...
I will not obey.
Despoil and ravage.
Slaughter the
Oh, this lord could actually come finish off. I'm thinking I want Throgg to head north and maybe be the one to deal with Gelt. These infantry armies suck against AoE magic and artillery, which they're likely to have some of. These were designed as like mop-up armies that follow in the wake of all the sackings and just attack weakened garrisons to get the settlements raised, but obviously hasn't quite turned out that way. Alright, we're killing this guy. We can't do it with Surtha. Okay, Throgg can do it, fine. You... yeah, give us more vision. I want to be able to see where their military presence is building up again. Talabaklan's still alive. Okay. Oh, they actually have 4 settlements. Interesting. Well, I guess that's 4 settlements Reichland don't have. Looks like they're actually struggling with their existing enemies. Krasakrak already, and Reichland already at war with me, obviously. Alright, so Throgg can come fight this guy. This is nice extra free healing on Throgg and the Wacken. So this is a brand new lord. Yeah, he just come in at rank 10. Alright, this is going to be a problem. Yeah, I think my Wacken Throgg plus the Fimir can handle this. Especially if they've stuck all their artillery in the tree line, where it doesn't even do a good job of shooting. Right. No, stay out of the way.
Let me kill! Gonna despoil! Throgg ready!
Yeah, we've just got 1 battery left.
All ground!
And it's going to be ineffectually firing into my Wacken, so no problem. So I prefer to avoid this Fimir getting shot since he does not regenerate. Oh, they made him get out of the way of that. Yeah, shoot. It would be a really good spell, but only if the enemy do literally stand in a line for you. Okay, yeah, he's far enough out of the way.
They'll be screaming!
Okay, kill their lord. That should not take too long. Oh man, I forgot something. Yeah, I should have swapped the wounded Wacken's better magic gear and stuff onto this Wacken. There's just so much to do in these turns. It's easier to get stuff like that. Doesn't matter for this battle. And we wouldn't have had it over the last end turn. Alright, we're taking this lord down. Yeah, looks like he's had enough. What are these guys trying to do? Oh, let's not let them. Okay, I think this is going to be it. Yeah, he's dead. And everyone else has given up. Good. Alright, hold teleporting, actually hurting yourself with a bit of shade. That's a little silly. Okay. So now the big question is, what am I doing with Throgg? Do I trust the new infantry heavy armies in the north to be able to deal with Gelt, particularly if he goes and colonizes a settlement, rather than attacking Hellpit? Trickster Helm, oh nice. Yeah, I like that.
Enslave the Southerners.
Overrun the world.
Let's give that to you. Oh, now Throgg cannot reach Wolfenburg. Okay, well, fair enough. That being the case, I think I'd probably just come back here and go into encamp stance. Or ambush stance. Nah, there's too many enemy heroes. Before I do that though, let's see. What else have I got going on? Right. No sign of orcs, right? Still? Yeah, no military presence in the... up here at all. Let's get line of sight on another settlement if we can.
Journeying.
Guess I didn't quite head the right direction. I can't remember exactly where they are. Have to bear in mind dwarves are here too.
Greetings.
I think the dwarves must have just been going hard after Grimgor. That explains why Grimgor hasn't sent armies north. Given the opportunity, most of the AI factions love sending armies after the player, as opposed to their other AI enemies. Okay, so if I just stood roughly here and replenished, yeah, I do get a lot of replenishment. I mean, that's a lot of gold for raiding, but it just isn't significant compared to the kind of economy we're dealing with at the moment. Alright, one rank off a chariot, that's good. Let's get you maybe that in anticipation. No, missile resistance. And let's do what I said I should have done last turn. Make sure this guy's got the good gear. Let's see. Yeah, Helm of Discord. That is definitely a good one for dueling. And Tormentor Sword, I believe. Yep. That's fine. We can keep that one on. And then Ancient Frostworm Scale. Yes. Okay, good. So I should have had that available starting this turn, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Feels like... Feels like Throgg should at least blow up Wolfenburg. I don't necessarily have to push too deep into the Empire, I just want to like extend the buffer zone of ruins, so that when the Empire stacks are built up again, we're not in a situation like I was before, where they're just dogpiling me at Erengrad. Alright, so that's all fine, but where's Throgg gonna stand? I think I will sack Wolfenburg. That 35k is really tempting. So let's come back here, do raiding camp. Can actually recruit here too. Only basic marauders, but they're so cheap. It's, you know, that side of things isn't an issue at all. Alright, I'm actually fine if Gelt comes and makes an attack against me.
Overrun the world.
Yeah, let's have these armies come support each other. Does Gelt have Lightning Strike?
I'll ignore that.
No, he doesn't. Oh, that's good.
War unceasing. This way.
Alright, you can go into encamp stance too. Okay, so now... I actually think it's more important I get the Marauders onto this Lord than onto Throgg. So that's okay. Yeah, that stuff's fine.
Battle time is feeding time.
Out this way.
Tribesmen,
So Leaf
gather.
Ratsplitter is going to go after Volksgrad. Can't quite get there, that sucks. Alright, well, the Savage Orcs seem to be completely switched off. I've given them basically like an adjacent territory that's virtually undefended and they're still just sat there, so I'm fine with that. I'm just going to ignore them and assume they continue to be switched off. Let's
The
move
hound
here.
compels.
I need to actually raise this, so sadly it's going to take all my movement next turn. I could at least get a better angle though. Yeah. Why don't we attack it from over the other side
The eagle guides me. You
and
have
stand
my
here and then raid. There we go. Right, more mammoths for you. And everyone else has moved. Maybe this army should... Yeah, I also have the option next turn of using Leaf Ratsplitter to come try to help deal with Gelt. Yeah, I don't like having enemy armies behind my behind my lines, but there's a limit to how much damage he can do. Help It eventually will get built up. Right now, it's not doing so much for me. If it does get captured or raised, yeah, no big deal. Right, but I do want to recruit. I do want to get this going. So so this timing is actually pretty good. In 2 turns, we'll have a fourth population surplus point. This can get to tier 4, and I can get this to tier 3, and then this to tier 5. Yeah, I think that's all good. So this lord is just going to be essentially a fill-in lord. Let's recruit someone. Yeah, obviously increases our supply lines. Whoa, dude, you have a chariot at rank 1. Yeah, I'm not going to click on that button because I probably can't re-equip it afterwards because you definitely... Yeah, so this is a confederated lord. Okay, well that's good to know, in fact. For future reference. But yeah, I just want him to come recolonize this. I'm not going to bother recruiting troops. No. Okay. And finally, Azin's Conclave, tier 5. Hooray. Now, any other building? Nope, not just yet. Okay. Taxes back on here yet? No, probably not. And there's a quest to do with the dwarves. Glum Grunson, who are you? You sound like a Thane to me.
Nope.
Yep. Okay.
Warlord.
Could have this work and attempt the assassination attempt, but that's just asking for him more likely to have the enemy heroes try and wound him. I feel like they're less likely to do that if you're in an army, but as was the case with our other work and he did get wounded while in the army, that still can happen. Okay. Lichbone Pennant. You know what? Magic resistance. Yeah, you don't need this. Magic resistance is somewhat useful against Gelt. You don't need this right now either. Well, hold on, you actually... Yeah. I think it's better to go for that. But then recruitment cost 5% is really nothing. Alright. Bear with me, a little jiggering around of stuff here.
Despoil and ravage. Chieftain of the
Right, and this guy was never really assigned anything. Well, that's fine. Sort that out now. Got another Lichbone Pennant. Alright, that's better than... but I want double Wailing Banner. It's not usually an item I rate highly at all, but against low tier Empire units, kind of does something, maybe? There's probably other followers who are better, though. Yeah, I don't have Marauder Berserkers. That is not a good use of a slot. Enemy leadership -1 local region. Yeah, you have to really stack a lot of that for it to be good. Oh, I actually do want... Yeah, I do want that seer. Okay. Too bad I don't have a wizard in this army, but here we are. Okay, and I encountered Total Backland, but I already made the war declaration. Check just hero capacity here. Yep. Several heroes out of action, which is why I don't have as many as normal to move around. Kislev would be great to take. Yeah. Just extending, like I was saying before, extending the sort of ruin zone out is what I should be trying to do with these armies before the Empire have all their stacks back up. That's not being taxed, that's fine. Wolfenburg we can hopefully blow up next turn. Yeah, I think this is all okay. So the main question I think is what Gelt does. We're going to start to see that red Reichland bar go up, that is for sure. Good, Cirtha resisted to assault unit attempts. Assault garrison against Erengrad, I don't care about that. I mean, it increases the rank of their heroes, but... yeah. Wait. Oh, Gelt did occupy Fort Ostrowsk, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I would say he kind of got baited into that decision, rather than doing more damage to us. Oh, Lowland Forest. Yeah, we're gonna actually run into them pretty soon. Lord came back. Okay, nothing else happened.
Despoil and ravage.
Right.
Never.
But Gelt just spent, yeah, he just spent a huge chunk of his army. Now we're going to be right on top of him with a huge numerical advantage.
Did you say something?
Alright, well, like I say, I think that worked out well for me. So Throgg can make it to Wolfenburg.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Wolfric can make it to Dietershafen. Yeah, I think this is looking good. But I will end this part of the series here. So thank you for watching, and back with more fighting against Reichland in the next part.